We're rolling.
Okay, awesome. Hey guys, I'm so glad you guys came across this video today. It's not a vlog. Today I'm doing something different. I'm going to be talking. I'm going to be doing what I do best, and that is talking. Okay, I know that's not going to work because that's not what I want to say. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something different. It's just something that I've been having in my heart lately, and I just feel like I would like to share, and hopefully it encourages someone, hopefully it inspires someone. So yeah, let's get to it. I love to spend time alone, just doing something that I love, something that inspires me. However, I don't get a lot of times to do that. I don't get many opportunities to do that because of work responsibilities, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate when you just kind of feel like you want some time alone. Do you sometimes to just clear your mind, or sometimes to just do something that you really love? And I feel like in those moments it's very helpful to gather yourself and to just refocus on what's important, and to remember why you're doing what you're doing, right? You were started in the first place, why you were so determined in the first place. And I feel like throughout the course of like a journey, whichever journey you've started, you begin to feel like tired, or you begin to lose focus, and you begin to ask yourself, wait a minute, why am I doing this again? So I feel like in those moments when you feel that way, when you begin to feel weary or just confused or whatever, I feel like in those moments it's very important to take time to yourself and just find yourself, or find the purpose that you lost, or the focus that you lost. And I feel like a great example of that in the scriptures is when Jesus would take time, when he was working in his ministry, he would take time away and be alone and just pray to God. But I just came across this scripture the other day, and I feel like it fit so well into this in moments when we're feeling um, tired, exhausted, of just not because we didn't get enough sleep the night before, but because we just feel so drained from everything that is around us, which could be our emotions or thoughts, just other people, and maybe through decisions and how that affects our life, and maybe just things are not going the way that we planned for them to go. Maybe they're not working out how we thought it would work in our minds. And so this scripture just says, it's Jesus talking to his disciples, and right before this verse, his disciples were full on working in what they were called to do. They had just um, finished preaching to large groups of people and casting out spirits and all that stuff. And so then they came to Jesus, and they all gathered together, and they were talking about how, like, just everything that they're doing. And then Jesus said this, and it was so powerful to me, and it was just so beautiful, that he said, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest." Jesus simply said these words. And I feel like that is so beautiful right there, because a lot of times we're so overwhelmed by, I live and I work in a city, and it's just so overwhelming, really loud all the time, and I just feel like taking the time to just be by yourself, listening to some relaxing music, sipping on some tea or coffee, whatever you like, and you just begin to talk to God, and you just begin to surrender your thoughts, your fears, your insecurities, and just everything. He invites us, God invites us to come with him to a place where it's quiet, where it's just us, where it's just him and us, him and me, and we just begin to soak in his love, his mercy, his grace, everything that he has to offer to us. Which brings me to my next verse. In Jeremiah 29:11, God promises that he has plans for us, for our lives. We find ourselves in life, maybe sometimes through a struggle, through a trial, through a tribulation, and we just kind of think, okay, God, where's that plan that you're talking about? I love the verses that follow that verse, because it says, after he says that he clearly knows the plans he has for us. Plans to prosper us, not to harm us, plans to give us hope and a future. Then he says, then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me. When you seek me with all of your heart, I will be found by you. I love that verse so much because it clearly says, like, I have all these things for you, all these things that I would like to give to you, but in order for you to experience this, you have to seek me. And God says, God invites us. He gives us another invitation to seek Him, to seek His will, and to seek just the peace that can be found in Him. And I feel like in those moments when you're overwhelmed by the plans that you have planned, you just begin to just take a moment to step away from everything, step away from your plans, from your ideas, and just connect with God. And in those moments when you connect with Him, He promises that we will find Him. And when we do, I believe that He can reveal these things to us. He can reveal these plans that He has for our lives. Today's video, I just wanted to encourage you guys to search Him. Take a moment out of your busy schedule and just spend some time with Jesus. Spend some time talking to Him, letting Him know everything that's in your heart. And in that moment, He will take all of that, even if it's ugly to you, even if you're afraid of telling Him. He will take that and He will make it beautiful. When you do finally get to that moment to just connect with Jesus, disconnect yourself from everything around you, including your phone, because I remember when I was a stay-at-home mom, I would think to myself, okay, I need a couple minutes to just have for myself. And in those moments, I would automatically just grab my phone and scroll down a social media because I thought, okay, I can disconnect from my child right now, from the house and how messy it is, and I could just connect to my phone. And I just felt like that would be my time for myself, me time. But when I would be done with my me time, I would go back to everything that was waiting for me, and I would not feel refreshed. I would not feel like my mind was cleared, like I actually had some time to myself, because then I began to feel overwhelmed by everything that I saw on social media or everything that everybody else was doing. So I never really got time to myself, time to focus, time to just think, have clear thoughts. I never got that time. So then I began a process of just seeking God in that time, even if it's just 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Just a little bit of time goes a long way for your relationship with God. And I feel like in those moments, you begin to really know the heart of God, and you just, it just fills you, and then you're able to say, okay, now I can go ahead and love this world. Now I can go ahead and love myself. Now I can go and be a mom and just be a happy person overall. And then your thoughts begin to be clear when you spend time with God, when you spend time alone with Him. All the fog and confusion that was there, it diminishes. So I just wanted to encourage somebody today. If you guys are watching this video, please comment on this video and let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys take time to be with God, how you guys take time to be with yourself and just disconnect from everything of this world. I would love to hear if you could just comment. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, for tuning in today, and I hope you guys are having a great start to your year, and we shall talk later.